Yeah, this goes out to all the city carriers of the Postal Service, CCAs, PTFs, and regulars. It doesn't matter if you're 2 days hired or 30 years hired. The NALC president, Brian Renfro, has gathered the executive council this week in DC to start planning strategy for the next round of contract negotiations, which begin in February 2026, which is less than 6 months away. He has gathered the executive council together to talk strategy. They broke up into subcommittees, and each business agent and executive council member have been assigned different parts of the contract. Also, NALC President Brian Renfro has announced a rank and file committee. This is probably in regards to Bill the Fighting NALC reform movement pushing for open bargaining at the 2024 NALC convention. Brian Renfro is probably feeling a little bit of heat from his failure of the last round of negotiations that resulted in the contract that we have currently working under. So if you're a CCA or PTF, or you have been around for decades, we would love to hear your feedback. What are your top 3 contract demands for Brian Renfro to focus on? Wages, working conditions, how to address the toxic work environment, the right to refuse, or should he just go on what he did last time, his own free will? This is our union. We pay union dues. They work for us. So if you're a CCA, remember, in 2026, in the fall, we get to vote on the entire executive council. So please, what are 3 contract demands that you believe our NALC union should be negotiating with the USPS?